Hi there, it's Emma from Emma's Cards and Papercrafts. Today we are hopping with the Stamp Around UK video hop. The theme is winter, so I've picked out the Snowy Delights bundle today. So this comes with the stamps, dies, and also it comes with the masks. So we're not going to be using the dies today, but we are going to be using the stamps and the masks. I've already got my stamp on my giant block because it is quite a big one, and I've already cut my cardstock ready just to keep this nice and small. So this is a regular card base, which is 14.8 by 21 centimeters, and then scored down at 10.5 centimeters. My next layer, which is Night of Navy, is let me think about this, half a centimetre smaller. So it is 10 by 15.3, and then my last layer is 9.5 by 13.8. I had to stop and think about that then. So it's just going down in half a centimetre increments, just so you get a nice little border when they're layered. We're going to be stamping on this one, and we're going to keep it nice and simple today, so it's just going to be some simple stamping and a little bit of blending with blending brushes with the masks. So we are going to take our ginormous stamp, and we're going to do sort of like a one sheet wonder, but not a one sheet wonder, because we're just going to do one card. I'm not quite sure what angle to do my snowflake at, but I always do snowflake cards every single year. Normally I do rainbow snowflakes, so if you pop back, you'll probably see on my old videos there'll be rainbow snowflake cards for the last couple of years. But this year we've only got a current stamp set that has the one big snowflake. This one's a nice little cluster of little ones. We might use that one as well, haven't decided. So I am going to be using Misty, Moonlight and Night of Navy. We're going to stamp the outline with the Night of Navy, and then we're going to use the Misty, Moonlight for the blending, just because it's easier to put it up this way. We're just going to ink up our stamp this way up, make sure we've got nice coverage. There we go. And I've just got some old copy of paper behind me because I've run out of grid paper and I keep forgetting to order it. So let me just, because it's a new stamp, it's gone a little bit funny, and I should have cleaned the stamp first, but it'll be fine because it'll be all blendy. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to stamp right about there. So that has got our nice edge. And then next up, we are going to line up our mask. So you should be able to, yep, it lines up perfectly like that. And I need to grab some washi tape just to stick my mask down. And do you think I've actually got washi tape handy? No. That's fine, I've got a little bit of other tape here. I will just use that. Is not going to work. That is super duper tough tape. No, we're going to have to search for the washi tape. One moment, I'll be right back with you. There we go, I'm right back, and we got some nice rainbow washi tape. So I'm just going to pop a bit of washi tape there like that. Line that up perfectly. And then I'm going to put a tiny bit of washi tape the other side in the corner. And I'm going to put it on the card as well, so I know my cardstock is not going to move once I've stuck it down. Just trying to line it up. Line one bit up and then the next bit's not lined up in. I think that's as close as we're going to get it. And then we are going to take our Misty Moonlight. Like so. Let's close up the other one because I'll end up sticking my brush in the wrong one knowing me otherwise. So we're going to just like so. Gonna give it a really good go. I've got a tiny bit slightly darker there, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit more all over, just to kind of even out the colour. Like so. And then I'm going to get my little details mask. So this one is, so we've used number 1 mask and we're going to use number 4. We're not going to use all 4 of them because I don't want too much drama going on with it, if you get what I mean. But we are going to need to mark where our little V was, just so that we can line up our details in the exact same place. So that does not look like it's lined up whatsoever. That's just randomly all over the place. That does not look right. Let's pick a different one. Maybe we'll go with number 3. So this is the first time I have got these out to have a play with them. That one looks like it fits over better and gives slightly better details. There we go, and that seems to be lined up perfectly. And now we're going to go for lots of blue this time. So I'm not going to rub off to start with. I'm just going to go straight for it. So we're still using the same colour, we're still using Misty Moonlight, but we've gone in a lot darker and we've missed one there. Let's just make sure we get all of them because we don't want to miss anything. There we go. So that will give us the illusion of using 2 different colours because we've sort of brushed off first and then we've kept it as the thick solid colour. There we go. There is our lovely snowflake. And let's get the rubby paper out of the way. We're going to put our bits of washi tape on my little video arm or camera holder, whatever you want to call it. Put my brush out the way. Let's close this ink up and get the Night of Navy back out again. And I've just gone and put my finger in it as I closed it. And then we have our sentiment just here, which says a winter wish for snowy delights. And that is what we are going to stamp on there. I'm going to pop it just right down here, like so. And close that one up. And then we're going to layer it all up together. So let's find our card base. I put to one side. And where have I put my glue? There we go. Here is a glue. So let's turn this one over. I did only just change my blade because in my last video my cardstock was going quite fluffy, but it seems to still be fluffy. So I'm wondering whether I put an old blade back in my new packet rather than putting it in my old packet, which really doesn't make sense, but I have one packet for each. Usually my old ones I put loose in a little bag, my new ones I put or are still in the little plastic tray that they come in when you buy them, which is how I tell the difference. But I might have combined 2 packets because when I first started Stampin' Up I bought some blades, then I lost them, then I bought some more, and I think I might have combined my packets and accidentally put an old one in there. So there we go, there is our nice simple stamping. We are going to have a quick look in the drawer of shinies for something suitable. I've just had a quick go through all of my gems a couple of days ago to look for something, to get rid of all of my retired ones. So I marked my things like this one. I've marked because it's on the last chance, so I know it's still current at the moment, but it won't be very soon. We're going to go with these nice shiny sparkly ones, and let's find some tweezers. We're going to put small one will fit better, I think. Put one in the centre of our snowflake, like so. And then, what other ones have we got? Haven't really got many blues that are current. No, that's too grey. So those ones are the in colour ones, but we're not going to use the in colours because, oh, what's it called? Secret Sea. It's more of a grey blue than a nice blue. And I don't want to go with gold because we've already got silver. Maybe we should just go with a completely different colour and put a little bit of pink in there. So these are the frosted iridescent dots. Oh. And these ones are not attached to the paper. So it looks like different colours then when there's white background and brown background. I don't know if you can see on the camera, when you put them on a dark background they look darker, and when they're on the white background they look lighter. So we're going to grab, I don't want to get overboard with the gems, but I want to decorate my snowflake a little bit. Let's just go on the ends of these bits here. Oh, that one didn't, the sticky bit didn't come off first time. There we go. Oh, come on. Quite look like how the pink has sort of, oh, that was just pinged. Pink has sort of turned a purpley colour when you put it over the top of the blue. There we go. Ah, we've got one more over there that's peeking out that we can fit one on. There we go. And that one's kind of off the card, so we can't really get to that one. So there we have it. Lots of nice shinies. It's been a while since I've got the shinies out. I feel like they're getting a little bit neglected, but there is my project for the Stamp Around UK winter video hop. You could add more on the inside and add more layers on the inside, but when you're posting cards, which my Christmas cards I do post a lot of them, you don't want too many layers because otherwise you'll end up paying for a large letter. And because I've used the thicker white cardstock, it is plenty sturdy enough to just stand up by itself, and because I've added layers to the front, it's plenty sturdy enough. It's not going to be bending too much in the post. It'll be absolutely fine. Thank you for watching. I hope you will go to the description below and hop around everybody else's projects and see what everybody else has made. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Bye bye.